All right, folks, we have a really nice scooter here. This is a Golden Technology, Golden LiteRider made by Golden Technology. This is a brand new scooter. This is a four-wheel scooter. I really like this one. I'll show you why in a minute, but this is a four-wheel scooter. This scooter has a 325-pound weight capability. Most portable scooter only have a 275, 300. This one is 3 1/4 because it has a tubular frame, which is a solid frame. There's not going to be any torque in the frame, which is nice. Also, this scooter here does come apart, and we'll show you all that in a minute. It comes with a flag. It comes with an extra basket under here, so we'll cover all that as we go along. But let me give you some dimensions first. Some of you like the dimensions. So from outside a wheel is 21 1/4 inches, 21.25 inches, okay? That's from outside a wheel to outside a wheel. If you want to have that dimension, you're not going to have it with the arm because you can see the arms are wider than the seat. So the arms are going to be 23 inches. So if you want to have that distance, that narrow, you're going to have to take the arms off. Okay, and then if you're on a cruise ship and you need to get to a small door, you take the arms off and then you put them back on. Then you're well within the 21 1/4. Okay, a lot of you don't even use the arms anyway on your scooters. Okay, so this scooter also, the seat on the scooter is a swivel seat. Okay, you can see how it swivels. The seat measures 17 by 16, but with the pillow top, it's a little more than, it's about 18. So it's 17 if you measure just here, but you're really sitting on an 18-inch pillow top cushion. 18 by 16 deep with a nice little back. And the nice thing about this scooter is the flag actually has a spot where you can drop your flag in right there, okay, which is really nice. You still have a pouch, but you have a special spot for your flag right there. Okay, now this scooter, I'm going to take the flag off right now for the video. This scooter has a range of about up to 14 miles distance on one battery charge. Okay, so up to 14 miles, that depends the weight of the user. If you're going uphill in the grass, you're not going to get 14 miles, but it's a long ways for a portable scooter like this to go up to 14 miles. It all depends how you drive it, how much distance you'll get out of your 14 miles, okay? So you have a basket in front that can also be removed, as you can see. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna start taking this scooter apart before we do anything else on the scooter, because some of you are looking for this part of the video. So when you take it apart, you would fold the seat down, and then you would grab the seat inside or outside straight up like this. So this seat here doesn't weigh but maybe 25, 28 pounds. So that's your seat. Right here is your battery pack. You can see the handle. And if I pull the battery pack, it comes right out from the scooter, okay? So you have two parts right there. We're going to take the basket off the front, which just pulls off. The basket under the seat, if you remember in the unboxing, it's on magnets. So once you put it on there, it snaps together. So you have a second basket with this screw, which you never see this with scooters. Now what we're going to do, we're going to drop, this is called the tiller right here. We're going to drop the tiller down, but we're not going to go all the way down because we don't want to damage anything over here, folks. You don't want to scratch or crack your, we're going to drop it down maybe below the pole, and then we're going to retighten it. So you're going to tighten it so it's stiff. Now you notice how the wheel still turns, okay? Right here in the front of the scooter, right below the light, there's a little knob. If you turn it, look what happens. It locks your wheel, okay? So now we've got the wheel locked, we got the tiller down. The next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring it forward so you can see this real easily. Well, let's do it this way. Right here, there's a handle. You see that handle right there, folks? If I pull that handle up and pull the frame up, what I have done now, I've taken the motor out and the wheels, the back end. So that doesn't weigh but maybe 25, 30 pounds. This portion right here is 44 pounds, folks, okay? So with two people, this is 44 pounds. You can see the frame, how well put together it is. This is 44 pounds, okay? So you need to know that. So this portion, it does not come apart because it's all one piece. This is why you have a 325-pound weight capability, because it's a frame structure is very powerful. So when you put it back together, you just bring it back in, line up, and it snaps right away. I'm going to put the tiller back up. And once you have it up, you can adjust it while you're sitting in the seat. You can adjust it where you want it. Don't forget, the wheel is locked, so let's unlock the wheel. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the battery pack back into the slot, and it's real easy to remember how to drop it. You can see the slots right here on the battery pack. They go to the bottom. So bottom, put it over here, slide it in. There's 2 batteries in here, folks. So it's 1 battery pack, but there is 2 batteries in there. That's how you get the distance, okay? Your reset button is right here. So if you had to reset the scooter, you push it right here, okay? We're going to put the basket back on. We're going to put the front basket back on. And when you put the seat on, I like to bring it this way so I can see where I'm going. Put the seat back up. So this is how you take this scooter apart, folks, okay? So let me give you some more dimensions. Again, 21¼ is the width of the scooter. 41½ inches. From here to the front is 41½ inches. These are 8-inch solid tires with nice rims. 8-inch solid tire with nice rim. You do have a swivel seat like we mentioned earlier. Swivel seat. And also you have on your tiller right here, you have 2 keys that come with your scooter. So you have 2 keys. You do have a horn. You have a speed dial that goes from rabbit to turtle, and your battery gauge up front shows you from green to red. So if you're all the way, if you have the reds, the orange, and the green lights all on, you're fully charged. You lose 1 light at a time as you use the scooter, okay? So this is your tiller, and you can drive this scooter, folks, with 1 hand. So a lot of people say to me, well, I only have 1 hand, how can I use the left side? Well, if you want to go forward, you can just push the lever down this way. And if you want to go reverse, put your hand here and use your thumb, and now you can go reverse all with the same side. You don't have to switch your hands to the opposite side for reverse or forward. You can do the same thing with the opposite side also, okay? So, again, 325-pound weight capability on this scooter. You do get a flag with it. You have a pillow top seat. You can see the pillow top on it. On the back and the bottom it has a pillow top. Flip up arms, and these are really, you can see I'm pushing as hard as I can on these arms. There's no give on these arms. Another thing you have with this scooter is you have a headlight, okay, somewhere. Let's see if we can turn it on right here. So if you look, actually it was on already. So if you look at the front of the scooter, you have an LED headlight right here. You can see the headlight right there. No headlights in the back. No, just front light. What you do have in the back, and I'm going to bring this scooter over so you can see better. Right here, you have, it's called docking device right here. You can take the cap off, which I'm going to do it right now. Okay. You can put in here a basket, if you want an extra basket, a cane holder, an oxygen holder, a walker holder. It all fits in here. It just starts here and it goes up, whatever you want to put in here. This is your docking device. It's already on the scooter. You do have to take the cap off first. Okay, and also you see the scooter is in gear right now. It's not, let's just say you wanted to roll this scooter. Well, what you would do first is turn the key off, because you want no resistance in that little motor. Keys off, and right here there's a yellow lever, and there's a sticker that tells you what to do. If I push it back, the scooter is in neutral. You see how easy it rolls? Now, some of you will take the scooter apart and put it in the car, and by mistake, you will put that handle in neutral, and then when you put the scooter back together, you'll turn the scooter on and you'll hear this noise, okay? When you hear that noise, usually it means it's in neutral, okay? Put it in gear, and then you'll put it in gear, and it still beeps. So what you have to do, turn the power off, reset the power, and now you're in gear and you don't have that beeping anymore, okay? So when you charge this scooter, you'll take your charger. Let me turn it around. I want to show you where the charging port is. All right, so when you take your charger, you're going to plug your charger in the wall, of course. This is your wall cord. And the other cord will go right here. There's a little port right there. If you open it up, there's a little sliding door. You put it right in here like this and plug it into the wall. And as soon as the light turns green, you're fully charged. So this is where you charge your scooter, right there, and you can shut that little door. And this is your charger that comes with it and your owner's manual. So let's do a quick recap. One more thing I want to mention, which is very rare on these small scooters. This has a 3-inch ground clearance. Most of them only have 1.5, 2 1/4. This has a 3-inch ground clearance. So a couple things that makes this a little different. It has a 325-pound weight capability. It has a 3-inch ground clearance. It has up to 14 miles in distance. It has a pillow top seat, which most scooters don't have. It has super, I don't say heavy duty, but you can see there's no play in these arms. You have the Delta tiller, which is a wraparound tiller, which is called a Delta tiller. You can drive it from one side or the other, forward and reverse. You have the headlights, the basket in the front, the extra basket over here, the tubular frame, the swivel seat. So this is a fantastic scooter. So this is the Golden LiteRider 4-wheel mobility scooter. Top speed is 4 miles an hour. Really nice scooter. You have room for your feet up here. 4 miles an hour is top speed. Very solid scooter. This is the one that has a 325-pound weight capability. It has a top driving range of up to 14 miles, depending how you drive it, what kind of condition you're driving in. And it turns really well. As you can see, it turns well. And when you stop, it has built-in brakes in the motor. It has electromagnetic brake in the motor, so it stops the scooter within a few feet. And it has a real good turning radius. So if I was to turn in a circle, that's the best I can turn. So if you need to see how much it turns, that's the best I can do. So you can go in the grass with this scooter, but it has to be nice grass. If your grass has mushy and it's long or whatever, but if you have a good bottom and it's dry, you should be able to go through the grass. I'm not saying going uphill in the backyard in the grass, that's not gonna happen. But on flat surface, you know, golf course grass or nice manicured grass or a nice, if you go to a fair or flea market and they have grass, it should be no problem at all. So this scooter here, as I said, it's a 4-wheel with 8-inch solid tires. It's one-piece frame. This is why you have no torque. It does have the flag in the back. It has the pillow top seat, the heavy-duty arms. I say a heavy-duty just because not too many of them when you push down. Here, look at that. You have no play in the arms, folks. And I'm 180 pounds. And you have room for your feet on this one a little bit. So sometime on 4-wheel scooters, your knees are here. But this one, you can actually put your feet here. And this is all rubber, which is nice. And you can wash it with a hose. I'd be careful if you use a hose, but it's all washable. So it's a really nice little scooter. So if you need a 4-wheel scooter, I think this one will do the job. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.